Many years ago, in a forgotten land, there was a boy, not different from you, young, full of dreams, but weak. Weak because he was addicted to a force that drained him every single day. One night, he heard whispers of a cave deep in the mountains, a cave that held the answer to his weakness. They said, "Go inside, but do not look back, and whatever you do, do not waste your breath on the ghosts." Curious, he ventured in. The deeper he walked, the heavier his body felt, as if something was pulling the life out of him. Then he heard them. Voices, whispers, mocking him. "Why resist?" they taunted. "Just one more time, what's the harm? You'll feel better, just like always." His hands trembled. The whispers got louder, his will was breaking. But then he saw it, the source of the voices, shadows creeping over the walls, feeding on something invisible, growing stronger as he grew weaker. That's when he realized the truth. They were feeding on his energy, his very essence, his wasted life force. Terrified, he ran and ran until he reached the light. But when he turned back, the shadows were still there, waiting for his return. And let me tell you this, those shadows, they are real. They follow you even now. They grow stronger every time you give in. And if you keep feeding them one day, there will be nothing left of you. Now, do you want to escape? Do you want to reclaim what's yours? Then listen carefully, because today I will tell you the truth that will set you free. But first, let me see who is really listening. Comment your name below. One lucky commenter will get a shout out in the next video. And today's special mention goes to Minnie. Thank you for your support. Like and share this message, because someone out there needs to hear this before it's too late. Your body was designed to create, to build, to conquer. But instead, you waste your life force on empty pleasure, letting it drain away into nothing. Every time you give in, you lose something sacred. Your drive, your confidence, your edge. Have you noticed how weak you feel afterward? How empty, how lazy? It's not just in your head, it's because your body knows, your mind knows. Every time you spill your energy for nothing, you are robbing yourself of the power that could have made you unstoppable. The greatest men in history knew this secret. Kings, warriors, inventors, they protected their energy like a sacred treasure. But today, most men are walking corpses, drained of their strength, controlled by their urges, and the worst part, they don't even realize they are slaves. But let me tell you another story which I am sure you will enjoy. There was once a prince, born into royalty. He had everything, a sharp mind, a strong body, and a heart full of fire. His father, the king, gifted him a sword made of the finest steel and said, "This sword is your power. Wield it wisely and you will be unstoppable. But if you waste your strikes on illusions, it will grow dull, and when your true enemy comes, you will have nothing left to fight with." At first, the prince trained hard. He kept his sword sharp, his body strong. But then, he discovered the pleasure of swinging at shadows, imaginary battles that gave him an empty thrill. What's the harm, he thought. It feels good, and I still have my sword. But with each swing at nothing, his blade lost its edge. Years later, when war came and his kingdom was under attack, the prince stood before his real enemy. He raised his sword to strike, but it was dull, weak, useless, and in that moment he knew he had wasted his power on illusions. He fell that day, not because he was weak, but because he had made himself weak. Now tell me, are you doing the same? Every time you give in to pleasure, you are dulling your blade, you are weakening your own spirit. And when the real challenges of life come, whether it's a business, a career, a relationship, a dream, you will stand there, unprepared, powerless, defeated. But there is another way. Retention is not just about self-control, it's about mastery over yourself. When you hold on to your energy, something changes, you feel it. Your mind sharpens, your body strengthens. You walk into a room and people can sense something different about you. A fire in your eyes, a power in your presence. Great men throughout history, warriors, inventors, leaders, all practice this. Nikola Tesla, Steve Jobs, even ancient samurai. They knew the secret. Your energy is sacred. Protect it. Because when you do, life starts working in your favor. Women notice, opportunities come. Your dreams no longer seem impossible because now you have the energy to chase them. So here is my challenge to you. For 7 days, protect your energy. 7 days without wasting it on empty pleasure. Watch how your focus sharpens, how your drive returns, how your confidence soars. And if 7 days seem impossible, ask yourself this: who is in control? You or your impulses? Because a king rules himself before he rules the world. If you accept this challenge, type "I am in control" in the comments. Let me see who is ready to rise above weakness and step into true power. This is your test. Will you stay weak or will you reclaim your throne?